In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 11, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Penn State versus Purdue. The 11th-seeded Penn State Nittany Lions get set to meet Purdue in the quarterfinals of the Big Ten tournament. Penn State battled back from 13 points down to upset 6th-seed Ohio State, 71-68. The Nittany Lions now get set to meet a rested and ready 3rd-seed Purdue squad. The Boilermakers finished the season 4-3 after spending several weeks ranked in the top 3 spots of the top 25. The Purdue Boilermakers are coming off of a 2-point win to Indiana in their last time out. Eric Hunter Jr. had 17 points. Trevion Williams made the tying basket with less than 6 minutes left, and Sasha Stefanovic hit the go-ahead 3-pointer to secure the win for Purdue. The Boilermakers are averaging 80 points per game on 49% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 68 points per game. They are shooting 70% from the free throw line. The Penn State Nittany Lions are coming off of a 3-point win to Ohio State in their last time out. Sam Sessom scored 18 points to lead the Nittany Lions. Jalen Pickett added 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists for Penn State. John Harrer had 12 points and 9 rebounds. Miles Dredd also chipped in 12 points for the Nittany Lions in the win. The Nittany Lions are averaging 64 points per game on 43% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 64 points per game. They are shooting 73% from the free throw line. The Nittany Lions are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games overall, and are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games versus a team with a winning percentage above .600. The Boilermakers are 0-5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games overall, and are 0-3-1 against the spread in their last 4 games following an against the spread loss. The Boilermakers are also 0-2-2 against the spread in their last 4 games following a straight-up win. The Boilermakers should get the win, but Penn State can keep this close. So Penn State to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. This line is more than reasonable for Purdue alone to make it a reality. I fully expect the Boilermakers to utilize their 2-headed attack on the post to force Penn State to drop its guards down to help, which will leave open shooters and open driving lanes for Purdue's wing players. Harrer will do his best to defend the post, but he doesn't have the size with him to defend both Williams and Eddy. With that in mind, I fully expect Purdue to push towards 80 points in this game, and a Penn State team full of heart to keep it close enough to get over the total. Plus, Purdue is far too efficient to feel comfortable going with the under unless the line is extremely high. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. Wyoming versus Boise State. Friday evening on the college hardwood, and we will see the Wyoming Cowboys duke it out with the Boise State Broncos at Thomas and Mack Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Wyoming enters this contest off of a 59-56 win over the Running Rebels, while Boise State is off of a 71-69 win over Nevada. Both teams enter this game at 25-7 on the year. These teams split the 2 regular season meetings this year. The Cowboys are 9-2 against the spread in their last 11 neutral site games, and are 21-8-1 against the spread in their last 30 games versus a team with a winning percentage above .600. The Cowboys are 18-7-2 against the spread in their last 27 games following a straight-up win. Both teams were tested yesterday, so this should be a good one. Boise State has been solid on defense all year, but it has been less than stellar of late, as they have allowed 70 PPG over their last 4 games. The Cowboys come in having allowed just 62 PPG over their last 6 games. So I have to give Wyoming the edge on defense in this one. That is key because the offenses are pretty even at the moment. In tournament ball, I will almost always go with the team that has the edge on offense, especially when they are the dog. Lastly, the Cowboys are 24-9 against the spread in their last 33 games as an underdog, while the Broncos are 4-9 against the spread in their last 13 games as a favorite. Wyoming to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Broncos and Nevada played the highest scoring game of the day yesterday, but Wyoming's game put up just 115 points. The Cowboys will slow the pace, and their defense has been excellent of late as they have allowed just 62 PPG in regulation over their last 6 games. The Cowboys have needed their defense to play well as the offense has sputtered of late, putting up just 61 PPG over their last 6 games. Boise State has struggled a little on defense of late, but they have been a solid defensive team all year long, ranking 15th in the nation in points allowed at 60 PPG. Boise will also play at a slower pace, and they did score just 65 points in each game against the Cowboys this year. This game should be close throughout, and that means we will see a ton of just walking the ball up late in the game. Lastly, the under is 4-9 against the spread in their last 13 games as a favorite, and that seals the deal for me. Several points lower than the lines from their first 2 meetings. Look for this game to be a defensive battle, as the Broncos and Cowboys are very familiar with what their opponent is trying to do on offense. In addition, each team has a defensive efficiency rating placing them in the top tier of NCAA teams. So under the projected total is our full game total pick. Oklahoma versus Texas Tech. 2 Big 12 teams will face off against each other in the semifinals of the conference tournament today, as the Oklahoma Sooners travel to the T-Mobile Center to take on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Oklahoma enters this game with an 18-14 record after beating Baylor by 5 points in its last game, while Texas Tech enters this game with a 24-8 record after beating Iowa State by 31 points in its last game. The 2 head-to-head meeting this season went entirely different, as Oklahoma won by 15 points the first time, and Texas Tech won by 24 2 weeks later. Texas Tech has won 24 of its first 32 games, while Oklahoma has only won 18 of its first 32 games, so I cannot trust the Sooners in this matchup. Plus, Texas Tech ranks first in defensive efficiency according to KenPom rankings, while Oklahoma ranks 37th in defensive efficiency according to KenPom rankings, so I expect the Red Raiders to generate more stops throughout these 40 minutes. As a result, there is a lot of value on the favorite in this spot. Texas Tech's defense was a lead on Thursday, and they are going to step up again in this game. Oklahoma's offense has been a bit inconsistent at times, and they are going to have issues scoring against this Red Raiders defense. Texas Tech has looked like the much better basketball team this season, so this spread is a bit too low. So Texas Tech to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Texas Tech ranks first in adjusted defensive efficiency according to the KenPom rankings, while Oklahoma ranks 37th in adjusted defensive efficiency according to the KenPom rankings. Plus, Oklahoma ranks 292nd in adjusted offensive tempo according to the KenPom rankings, while Texas Tech ranks 217th in adjusted offensive tempo according to the KenPom rankings, so this game should be played primarily in the half court, which bodes well for the under. As a result, there is a lot of value with the under in this spot. Plus, both of these teams have been great defensively this season, so this total is a bit too high. I expect this game to feature less points than what oddsmakers are anticipating, so under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.